Struggling to create high-quality, SEO-friendly content for your PrestaShop store? The AI Content Generator and Translator module by Knowband is the ultimate solution. Powered by AI, this module automatically generates optimized product descriptions, category content, and even translates your content into multiple languages. It's designed to enhance your store's SEO performance, drive more traffic, and improve customer engagement. This time-saving tool ensures your content stays fresh, relevant, and error-free, leading to better conversions and a more efficient workflow. This is module understanding video of a content generator module. So first, we have to install the module to proceed with the scene. To install the module on a PrestaShop store, you have to click on Upload a Module button. When you will click on it, you will have a screen like this on your store. Then you have to click on Select File to choose a file from your local to install the module. When you will click on Select File, it will redirect you to the local to install the module. When the module is completely installed on your store, then you have to click on the Configure button. When you will click on it, it will redirect you to the General Setting page of the store. On the General Setting page, you will find that module is by default disabled, since you have first time installed it, so you have to enable the module. So when you will enable it and click on the Save, you will find a success message on the screen like this. Then here we have given the 4 types of AI: to generate the text, to generate the data, to translate the data of your product's description and category description. So you can use any of them. You can use either of them. You can enable it individually, or else you can enable it in a bulk, and you can choose any of them while generating the content. So to enable the same first, you have to configure the correct API key. So when you will enter all the correct keys, then you can save the configuration. In case you will save any incorrect key, then while saving it will disable that API, as well as it will show you the validation of the API. That AI API is not correct, so you have to always enter the correct API since there is a validation to check the same. Further then, we have a temperature of the cloud. Here you can enter the temperature, it will give you the content accordingly. The higher the temperature, it will give you the random content while generating through the API. The lower the temperature it will give you the correct content of the result of API. The maximum token of the cloud that means you can give the count of amount how many words of content you wanted to be generated by API. The same we are having with all the APIs. The temperature, you cannot enter anything in the temperature. It is allowed to 0 to 1. When you will save it, you will have the validation. It will not allow you to save the same. Now proceeding further to check how it is working on the store. So first, go on the product page and the category page. You can find that options are available on the store. You will select any product. It will show you the option on the bulk actions, since it will allow you to generate the actions and translate the content in the bulk format. So you can select the count of products or a count of category to generate or translate something. So here we have selected a product and will be having the active bulk action button. When you will click on it, you will find these options here. You can select Generate Product Description, Generate Meta Title, Generate Product Meta Description, Translate Product Title, Product Description, Translate Product Meta Title, Translate Product Meta Description. It will generate and translate, all depends upon the prompt that we have given in the module. We have a Content Generator Prompts tab when you will click on it. Here we have given the prompt accordingly, which the API will show you the result on generating or translating any content of the product or a category page. Here you cannot change the placeholders, since it depends upon the content which is generating. So we have given the prompts for every action's product description, product meta title, product meta description, product translation of everything we have given the prompts. So here you have to select only the actions that you need to perform. When you will select any of the option, it will give you the choice to select by which AI you wanted this action to be performed. So we have selected a DeepSeek and click on Select from it. Next, when you have selected, you will be having a pop-up like a request sent. Request is being sent, and you will find it in the task log. So when you will open the task log, you will see that the action you have performed is being listed here. The details, product generated description, the prompt that we have used, the product on which we have performed the action, in which language. Now it is shown as in a pending status unless you want to run the cron. This can be auto-generated or manually. You can run the cron by hitting the execute pending task. When you will click on it, it will redirect you to the success message page, where you will find a success message that the cron has been completed, the task when it will complete. it will show you the result completed here. So when the task will complete, it will show you a message like this: log process successfully. And here, when you will refresh the page, you will find the status completed as well as the content that is being newly generated through the API and the previously content generated. When you will click on the View button, you will find it like this on the one box of the previously content generated and the new content has been generated. The content is being long, so there is a scroller provided to check with the complete content. Next, the same you can perform with every action. Now we will try with the Translate. Here you have to select the Translate product title, choose the AI you want it to be performed, action, then select platform. Here is a pop-up that request is being sent again. You have to go on the task log. You have to refresh the page to find the listing. It will list the prompt type list the product. Since the language we have, which we have, it will translate in them all. We have selected from which language he has to take the content and from which language the content will be translated. So here the default language will be English, and we have given a box where all the store language will be shown in case any of them is not selected individually. Then it will translate all the content in all the language, and it will show you in the listing. But if you have selected any of them, then it will only translate for them. So here, as you can see, we have the listing of two languages of English and the French. They both are in a pending state. So we have to execute the task to complete it. When the log will process completely, then you will have to refresh the page and you will find it to be completed. Since we have English to English, cannot be generated the default selected language from which the content has to be taken. It cannot be the same language in which it has to be generated or the translated. So it will translate from English to French, as you can see in the view. It has translated the previous content into the selected language. So this is how it performs on a product page. The same happens on the category page. On the category page, you have to select the product. The bulk action button will be active. You have to select the action that you need to perform, generate category. You have to choose the AI from which you have to perform the section. Also, there is an optional box from which you can give you your own prompt, the how your content should be generated. So we have selected performed button is clicked, now request and send pop-up is being generated again. You're on the task log. You have to refresh the page to find the listing of the same here. You can see the generate category description, the category that we have selected in the English language. The task is in a pending, so we have to run the Chrome to complete the task. When the task is completely completed, then it will show you the success message on the screen when the task will complete it to the ground, and it will show you the success message, and you will refresh the page and you will find it to be completed status here, and it will generate the category description. Also, this will show you on the front end as well, so you can check it by the clothes category. You will find the same description there. Here it is being present that we have generated right now, so this is how it works. However, you can select the bulk action. Also, you can upload a CSV file so you can go on the bulk action tab. You will click on a download sample to check what content should be given in the CSV file, and you have to choose by which AI you want this content to be generated. You have to upload the correct CSV file and click on upload in queue. So when you will upload the file, you will have a message and you will click on the button when it will be processed in case there is any error which is not correct to run through API. So it will show you a message accordingly. So when you will upload the correct API file, it will show you the success message like this on your screen, and it will also show you on the task log, and you will refresh the page. You will find the listing here in the pending mode when you will run the cron. Then this will be shown as active and completed. You can also search it by the prompt type, the product name, the category CMS page. You can select the language as well, and you can click on search. It will show you the search data on your screen, as you can see, and now we have only the English search result on your screen in the listing. So this is how the content generator module works. This is how it translates and generates the content.